So, this is the Great Kapok Tree. It's a tale of the Amazon rainforest retold by Miss Cullum's class.
Two men walked into the rainforest. Minutes before, the forest had been full of life, with sounds of singing birds and screaming monkeys. Now all was silent. The animals stared at the two men and wondered why they had come. The larger man pointed to the great kapok tree. Then he left. The smaller man swung his axe and hit the great kapok tree. Smack, whack, whack. The noise rang throughout the rainforest. The trunk of the tree was very hard. Chop, chop, chop. The man wiped the sweat that dripped down his neck and face. Whack, whack, whack. Chop, whack, chop. Soon the man grew sleepy. He sat down to rest at the foot of the tree. Before he knew it, the heat and hum of the forest had lulled him to sleep.
A boa constrictor lived in the kapok tree. He slithered down its trunk to where the man was sleeping. He noticed the mark the axe had made in the tree. Then the huge snake slid very close to the man and hissed in his ear, "Senor, this is my home where generations of my ancestors have lived. Do not chop down this great kapok tree."
He hung near the sleeping man's ear and said, "Senor, my heart in this great kapok tree, and I fly from tree to tree, flower to flower, letting pollen. In this way I pollinate the trees and flowers of the rainforest. You see, all living things all through the rainforest depend on one another."
A group of monkeys swung down from branch to branch of the canopy of the kapok tree. They scampered over to the snoozing man. "Senor, we have seen the way of man. You chop down one tree and you'll come back for more and more. And the roots of these big trees will shrivel and die. When the heavy rains come, the soil will wash away and the rainforest will become a desert."
They took in the claw and back of the rock, swooped down from behind the canopy. "Senor," spoke the toucan, "you mustn't cut down this tree. We are visual of the rainforest and visualize what happens when you chop down the trees. Many people set on land, they set fire to clean the air, and the swell of the forest vanishes. Where once there was beauty and the roots remain, do not chop down this tree."
Two small and bright tree frogs hopped along decidedly. In a high-pitched voice, they squeaked in the man's ear, "Senor, a destroyed rainforest means destroyed life. Many destroyed lives. It would make many creatures without homes if you chopped down this great kapok tree."
A jaguar had been napping along a branch in the middle of the tree. Because of his spotted coat camouflaged in the several sun and shadows of the understory, no one had seen him. Now he got down and walked silently over to the sleeping man. "Senor, do not chop down this kapok tree. It is home to many birds and animals. Do you cut it down, or will I get my prey?"
Woodchuck Porcupine glided down from branch to branch and whispered to the sleeping man, "Senor, do you know what the animals and humans need in order to survive? Oxygen." "No, senor. Do you know what trees provide? Oxygen. If you cut down the kapok tree, you'll demolish that which gives us all life." A group of vampires came down the great kapok tree with their young clinging to their backs. They strode over to the sleeping man and said, "Senor, you are cutting down this tree with no consideration for the future. And surely you know what happens tomorrow depends on what happened today. The large man tells you to cut down a beautiful tree. He does not think of his own children who tomorrow must live in a world without trees." A free-toed sultan began to slowly descend from the canopy where the man first appeared. She spoke in her deep and tired voice, "Senor, how much is beauty worth? Can you live without it? If you heard the beauty of the rainforest, what would you lay your eyes on?"
The Yanomami child who lived in the rainforest bent over the snoozing man and whispered, "Senor, when you wake up, please look upon us all with burning light." The man woke with a start. Before him stood the Yanomami child, and all around him staring were the animals who relied on the great kapok tree. What amazing and rare animals they were. The man looked about and saw the sun streaming through the canopy. Spots of colorful light light glowed like crystals amidst the dark green rainforest. Strange and beautiful plants seemed to tangle in the air, suspended from the great kapok tree. The man sniffed the fragrant perfume of their flowers and plants. He felt steaming fog rising from the forest floor, but he heard no sounds, for the animals' forests were strangely quiet. The man stood and picked up his axe. He swung his arm back as though to hit the tree. Suddenly he stopped. He turned and stared at the child. He hesitated. Then he dropped his axe and walked out of the rainforest.